Alright, guys, what's up? This is Marco Flores. A day after the Ryan Garcia versus Luke Campbell. Wow, it was a great fight. Um, a step up for Ryan Garcia, and he proved a lot of people wrong. I obviously had him winning. This is what I predicted, and I, Ryan Garcia is the real deal. He I've been saying he's the real deal for a long time. Uh, and he fought a good game Campbell, a guy who's never been knocked out. First guy to knock him out was Ryan Garcia. Uh, and people got to understand that when when you step up in competition, the fights get harder. This isn't a video game. This is real life. Once you step up in competition, things like that happen. When you get dropped, it happens. It's part of the sport, and anybody can tell you once you fight better guys, level A, level B, there's a big difference between level B and level A. Any little mistake against a level A fighter, and you boom, you're on the canvas. That's just the reality of the sport, and people gotta accept it. Like people who've never stepped in the ring, that's one thing they don't understand is once you're okay, you could beat these level B fighters, level C, and you knock them out. Tough fight against a level B fighter, and then boom, you fight the level A fighter. And we're not even gonna get into a plus fighter. You get me? But a level A fighter, uh, one little mistake, you not having your hand up, uh, could cost you the fight. That's just the reality of the sport. One little mistake and that's it. Yeah, Ryan Garcia has a chin. I could tell you, I could vouch for that for sure. Um, the fact that Rolly's, I know I'm gonna bring it up. Rolly sparred him, and Rolly's hit him with some stuff. He and Rolly's is a big puncher for sure. Um, and wasn't able to drop Ryan. I'm pretty sure Rolly's could tell you that Ryan had got a chin for sure. So, and then the Campbell fight just solidifies the fact that Ryan could get dropped and come back and win the fight. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. Uh, the greats did it, so that's just part of the game. Uh, Floyd Mayweather got dropped, not officially, but he got dropped against Zab Judah. He did the same thing. Obviously, it wasn't as strong of a knockdown as this one, but he got dropped. He came back and beat Zab Judah. You get me? So all greats have done it. Uh, Oscar got dropped. He came back and won against Icorte. So it happens. It's part of the game. I know he got rocked by Fernando Vargas earlier in the fight. It happens. It's part of the game. And earlier, I forgot which fights he got dropped in, but there was earlier pro fights where he got dropped. I forgot which ones. If anyone remembers, Oscar got dropped. Uh, and you gotta give him credit. Look, he's out of all the lightweights right now, except Teofimo, he has the best win on the resume for sure. Compared to Gervonta Davis, the only guy that Pedraza was a good win for Davis for sure. Uh, Santa Cruz as well, but Luke Campbell would beat both those guys, and that's the fight that everybody wants to see. Tank versus Ryan. That's just the next fight. Um, and I'm not saying Ryan beats Tank. or Tank beats Ryan, it's an even fight. It's a 50-50 fight. Tank is a legit fighter, and it's not his fault um, that Santa Cruz was a smaller guy. You get me? Tank took the opportunity, and he's building his own legacy. So, and the Pedraza win for Tank was a great win. Pedraza's a solid fighter. Tank beat him. Where Lomachenko had a tough time against him. I just think that the win over Luke Campbell for Ryan is a better win over than all the other lightweights except Teofimo. Uh, but yeah, guys, what do you guys think about this performance? Make sure you comment down below. If you disagree with me, whatever you agree, make sure you comment. I'm really impressed by this win because I know Teofimo had sparred Luke Campbell in the past, and I don't know how that sparring went. To be honest, I don't know, but I know Teofimo was younger though. You can't really talk, you know. But I know that Teofimo Senior, Junior said that it was gonna be a tough fight. They know that I know. Yeah, Teofimo Lopez said that Luke was a solid guy, that he was really good, and he was a gold medalist, bro. When you're fighting a gold medalist, uh, bruh, you gotta expect a lot. You gotta expect some things. Uh, it was like when I sparred Ugas. Ugas was he was a Ugas Urdunas Ugas. He was a bronze medalist, and I learned some tricks. You get me? And now you're talking about a gold medalist, so uh there's some tricks that Ryan probably didn't see before. You get me? So that I'm really impressed by Ryan's performance. It puts him up there, behind Teofimo as the best lightweight. So yeah, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. This is Marco Flores, and never stop punching, no matter what you're going through in life. You gotta keep going, and this is for everybody watching. Like, don't get mad, don't get irritated at your progression. Just keep going, keep going. If you're at if like, this is just one example. If you're only making $25, right, an hour, 30. Don't get mad at it. Keep going harder, keep going harder, keep going harder, and keep going. Don't get mad at where you're at. Just keep going and keep progressing. Don't get mad. I know, because some people get frustrated. Just don't give up and keep going higher and higher and higher and higher. Keep going forward. Don't look back. Because you're the only person in this life who could tell your story. That's the most important thing. Because if you give up, who's gonna tell your story? You gotta be the one to tell your story, and that's what it is. Like, I'm over here trying to tell my story, and over there you gotta be the one telling your story. So yeah, just never give up, never stop punching. Let's get it. Once I have a fight day announced, guys, I will let you know. Just be patient with me. Be patient. Right now with the COVID, it's been tough. But yeah, this is Marco Flores. Make sure you like and subscribe. Like, I tell all you guys who have a question, like, when is my next fight date? Don't worry, I got you guys. I'm not gonna stop until I get to that world title. I've been boxing since I was 13. Yeah, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get it.